collaborative ng, for me, it involves the cooperation of students and the teachers. So, bali daw sila nga doon, nag-bibuligay,
Yes.
Collaboration and communication.
Yes, thank you. So, now, cooperative learning.
Hindi nga sa dalo mo. Ang may play, bala tupad sa play.
So, there are 4 benefits if ang teacher apply ang cooperative learning inside the classroom. So, what are the benefits of cooperative learning in applying? First is promotion of social interaction. So, nag-promote is isang social interaction. Diba, yara, hindi bata, diba yung mahuliyaon, bala ka, bilang duba, o bala nga, pinanla sa teacher na, sa bala ka, ikagwa sa bala, or ipa-socialize sa iba. Then, ang mga specialist sa mga bata nga, specialist sa mga kinder, bala, then, diba, ano siya ang foundation sa bata.
Hindi ti.
So, next is build up of students' self-confidence. So, makahalap na siya para mag-build ng self-confidence sa bata. Then, third one is improvement of collaborative skills. So, diri, mas maka-improve pag ibala ang collaborative skills ng bata, ang paano sila, ang communication skills nila, ang paano sila mag-interact, and also paano sila mamati sa ilang mga peers or groupmates. Then, last one is improvement of decision-making of the students. So, here, ang example there is mga student inventory. So, siya na ang propose sa experiential learning, then siya naka-invent isang mali na type na learning. So, Cole's learning theory, experiential learning theory, works in 4 stages. Concrete learning, reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, and active experimentation. The first 2 stages of the cycle involve grasping and experience. So, when you say grasping and experience, mas ginaan mo pala na-observe ka pala sa imo bagong experiences. Then, the second 2 focus on transforming an experience. So, dili na sa ikadubayan na mga stages, gina-apply mo sa kabalingman mo, then makakontrol ka na kung ano ang mga na-learn sa mga experience. Then, Colt argues that effective learning is seen as the learner goes through the cycle, and that they can enter into the cycle at any time. Intindihan lang? Yes! Saan? So concrete learning is when a learner gets a new experience or interprets a past experience in a new way. So sa concrete learning, aman sa ang bagoon na mga experience ng bata. Example, ang bata ay field trip. So, tapos ang topic is field trip. So, mahimo, kina-idea ang maestra para na pala ma-experience ang bata ang ina nga event or ina nga Then, second one is reflective observation. Task next, where the learner reflects on their experience personally. They use the lens of their experience and understanding to reflect on what this experience is. So, there naman sa reflective experience is ang makasunod na dili ang observation. Then, sa bagong mga experience, for example, naging na is field trip. So, sa field trip, then bago ka naka-experience sa field trip, so, hindi mo na mag-observe na, nag-i-adapt mo na ang event. So that, nang mas ma-enjoy mo pala, antes ka makakatag sa conclusion. And then, happens as the learner form new ideas or adjust their thinking based on the experience and their reflection about it. So, dili na may conclude na siya. So, dili makahatag na conclusion ang isa ka learner and the teachers. So, bali daw ano sila nga doon, nag-bibuligay, wala.
Yes.
Collaboration and communication.
Yes, thank you. So, now, cooperative learning.
Hindi nga sa dalo mo. Ang may play bala tupad sa play.
About cooperative learning. Yes, Maddie.
Ako na naman. Okay. Cooperative learning allows many opportunities to develop learners and their personal skills. It would give them experiences on how they can properly interact with the others and at the same time listen and learn from their group mates. In the classroom, a cooperative learning lesson involves students working in small groups to accomplish a learning task. The task is assigned by the teacher with clear directions. Students and work on the task together with defined.
Okay, same. Diba nga, na-emphasize ang interpersonal skills. Ang interpersonal skills, example sa some different, ito pala ka intelligence, by Howard Gardner, ang next sport. So again, interpersonal skills, it is a qualities kung paano ka mag-communicate, bala your behavior, kung paano ka mag-interact sa ibang na tao. And also, by interaction and communication, maka-learn ka man sa different na things ka or bago at utang para sa iyo. So, it would give them experiences on the same time, listen and learn from their group mates. So, example, ang teacher, mahatan siya sa activities, example, groupings. Then, sa groupings na ina, ang sa sila nga group, maka-learn sila pala sa ilang group mates. For example, wala ka nabalaan. Then, ang iyong mga grupo, nang may knowledgeable, balati maka-learn ka man through them. So, next one is John Dewey. So, si John Dewey is an American philosopher and educator, co-founder of the philosophical movement Pragmatism. So, anyone kung ano ang pragmatism, may idea ka mo? Application.